welcome to the third Mobil1 Cup Series race of the season as we are here once again under the lights at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Tonight we're getting ready for the running of the Samstown 300, and we've got 42 drivers here that are going to bring some great Mobil1 Cup Series action to this incredible track. This track is not too far away from the casinos that are here in Las Vegas. And these drivers, they're going to be hoping they can roll the dice and come up big here tonight with a win. But for many of these drivers, their luck is going to very quickly run out. Which side of that spectrum will each one of these drivers be on? We're moments away from finding out. On the point for tonight's race is going to be Adam Chambers in the 21. Now, Chambers, this really isn't, if you consider the career he's had, not only in this series, but over in trucks and Snickers as well. This is not exactly his strongest series. So to see him on the pole is really nice, as he's going to be driving there in that number 21. Chambers comes into this race currently sitting in the 24th position in points. Alongside of him and this starting lineup, that's going to be Zach Buchanan. Buchanan comes into this race 38th in points, so he really needs a good run tonight. Actually seeing quite a few drivers who actually need really good finishes tonight, starting up at the front of the field. I got Lyndon Wright. He's running up there in the 3rd position tonight, so he got a nice qualifying spot. He's 22nd in points, but then here's some more of the drivers that I was talking about that really need good finishes tonight. 4th place tonight's going to be John McNamara, that rookie running in 41st, only ahead of Mark Thomas. He's having a real tough season. And completing the top 5, that is Jake Williams, who is 39th in points. So you've got 3 drivers up here who really need good finishes in order to get back in contention, to get up inside the top 10. Of course, later on down the road, they want to be contending for the championship. But you got Buchanan, McNamara, and Jake Williams, all with very good, stellar qualifying runs. Let's see if they can keep those cars up front tonight and maybe pick up a victory here in the Mobil1 Cup Series. Well, time's a waste in the command fire the engine's been given. You can see the flares coming out of the exhaust pipes there as they have fired up these engines. They will roll off of pit road and they will complete a couple pace laps. While they do that, that will give us time to be able to show you tonight's starting lineup. When we come back, we'll pinpoint where the rookie points leader and our overall points leader, Sean Williams, will be starting in this field. He's going to have quite a task on his hands here tonight to try to get up to the front of the field to maybe try and capture his 2nd win in a row and the 2nd of his career. Look at your starting lineup. Let's find out where Sean Williams will start this race, our winner from last week at Phoenix. Looks like he's going to be starting about mid-pack there. Fortunately for him, he's starting on the inside line, so that's a good deal for that rookie. We'll see how quickly how long it will take him to get up to the front of the field. As here we go. Sean Williams comes into this race with a 10-point advantage over Sean Galligan. We'll see if they can maybe... if Galligan can run him down as the green flag is out here in the Samstown 300. Adam Chambers got himself a pretty doggone good jump. Looks like Zach Buchanan got a good enough jump. He's going to be able to slide down in front of Jake Williams, and that's for 2nd place. Whoa, 1 car down almost to the apron. Oh, whoa, Barney Ward. Oh, man, did they save that? Did they just save that? They did. Barney Ward, James McLeod, they nearly all wrecked, and they saved it. That was incredible driving on the part of those guys. Oh, but now the caution is out, but not for what I originally thought it was going to be. Caution waits for the first time tonight. Chambers is the leader. Lyndon Wright 2nd. 3rd is Buchanan. McNamara in the 4th position, and 5th, I think, yeah, it was James McLeod. But Ron Fitzgerald Jr., James McLeod, and Barney Ward pulling off an incredible save right there. Oh, there's someone spinning in the back. That's one of the Masons. Is that Ralph or is that Wolfgang? It was Ralph Mason. He got spun out under the caution flag there. Got spun out, I believe, by Dylan Young. Kept it together, though. Oh, Trent Dunham got involved. Our Daytona winner. Austin Ogle may have been involved in our wreck. Oh, what's going on here? Sean Henley and Charles Jackson. Are they thinking they're playing NTG or something? I don't know. Harui Tashimi's involved. Riley Ogle is smoking. They're riding the inside retaining wall for some reason. What is going on there? I mean, it's most admirable to want to get off the racetrack as far away as possible in order not to lay down debris, but I think that's taking it just a little too far. Henley's night is over. Jackson's probably will be too. Austin Ogo. Oh, there's Drew Austin. 6th in the standings. Drew Austin came into this race 4th in the rookie points. Caution waves for the first time tonight. So we'll switch the camera view here and get back up to the leader, which is Adam Chambers. We'll look at a replay of all those different things that went on here in just the first 3 laps of this race. Well, this is not what the caution came out for, but I think it's replay worthy right here because this was one of the best saves I've seen. Right there, Barney Ward and Ron Fitzgerald Jr. They're going to make contact. Fitzgerald Jr. is not doing a good job making friends here in all 3 of the series. He ended up getting taken out by Emilio Navarro in the Truck Series race 1 week after he ended up spinning Aaron Williams. And watch this, right there. Barney Ward gets up into Lando Vendetta, gets up into Justin Williams, up into Dylan Young, up into Jake Smith, and how did they all hang on to it? Justin Williams did get the wall there, but incredible save by him. Look who just barely got underneath that. That was Sean Williams, the points leader, and I almost wonder, is this incident that took place with it holding up drivers, is this what brought the caution out? Did something happen up here? There's Harui Tashimi. There is Riley Ogle. Oh, wait a minute. Are Ogle and Tashimi going to make contact coming off this corner? I almost think they might. Let's stay here because this is, I believe, where the caution happens. Oh, they were 5 wide. You heard it. 5 wide coming off turn 4. Dunham's going to make contact with Riley Ogle. Ogle's going to get up into Harui Tashimi. Austin Ogo, nowhere to go. There was another car up ahead that got involved. Oh, that was Drew Austin. Richard Johnson gets spun around. And look at Riley Ogle up and on his side. Oh, my goodness. Drew Austin's going to come up right in front of Sean Henley. And, oh, Henley does get a piece of it. So does Jackson. Oh, my goodness. Look at the Drew Austin machine. Man, everybody duck. It's coming in for your camera. It's coming into your living rooms. Look at the smoke. Can we get a better camera angle here? Oh, man, Drew Austin's car went upside down. There was Henley and Jackson. Kyle Sosnowski, I don't really know if Sosnowski got a whole lot of damage from that. He was up in the outside retaining wall, but I think he was able to scrape along there and keep his car out of trouble. There's Tashimi. There's Richard Johnson. Riley Ogle there as well. That's a look at the leaders from the spectator cam, but Drew Austin upside down. Riley Ogle going for a wild ride. And, oh, wow. What a miss by Haru Tashimi not to hit Drew Austin. Oh, he did hit Drew Austin again because then the car erupts in smoke. Must have gotten just a slight piece of the 44 while upside down. But then, as all this went on, where is Charles Jackson and Sean Henley? Let's fast forward here and see what those two end up getting up to. Here it is. Well, Jackson turned himself down to the wall. Duh. And then Henley was behind him, and with that drastic change of speed, Henley couldn't slow up, and then he hits the 32 of Charles Jackson. But I'm not certain what Charles was doing. He just turned dead left into the inside retaining wall. Well, 2 laps into this thing, and we already have our first duh moment of the evening. Brought to you by Fun Dip. Well, we're already on our first restart, which will take place on lap 6 of 27. Adam Chambers still out in front. Second place is Lyndon Wright. Zach Buchanan third. Fourth, John McNamara. And fifth is James McLeod. Sixth place is going to be Jake Williams. Seventh is Barney Ward. Ron Fajara Jr. is in eighth. Jake Rogers runs ninth, and Lando Vendetta completes the top 10. James King runs in 11th. The points leader, Sean Williams, has worked his way up to 12th already. 13th is Cole Daly. Luke Martin runs in 14th place. 15th is Tryphon Reed. Ralph Mason, after spinning out under the caution flag, he'll still recover. He's going to restart in 16th. 17th, Eric Burton. 18th, rather, is Felix Graves. And Joseph Bryant completes 19th, with the top 20 being completed by Jordan Davis. Now, Davis is running in the 20th position. He comes in second in rookie points and third in overall standings. He's actually tied for third with James King. So those two both trying to do well here tonight in Las Vegas. And there's the guy who's trying to run down Sean Williams for the points lead, Sean Galligan, second in points, and he currently is running in the 21st position. Jump back up to the points lead, or not the points leader, but the race leader rather, Adam Chambers. As here we go, green flag's about to come out, and it is waving once more here at Las Vegas. 22 laps to go in this event. Drivers that did not take that green flag included Charles Jackson, Sean Henley, Riley Ogle, Harui Tashimi, and Drew Austin. Biggest hits for those drivers are going to be obviously Drew Austin, who came in 6th in the points, and also Sean Henley came in 13th in the points. Adam Chambers, again, very good restart there for him. He got away from second place Lyndon Wright. Lyndon Wright now in the clutches of Zach Buchanan. But Buchanan's not really going for that spot. Instead, he's riding behind the 55, which is going to allow them to steadily reel in the Reese Chevrolet of Adam Chambers. Here comes James McLeod, though. He's going to go to work to the inside of Zach Buchanan. Can't do it, though. John McNamara right there in 5th, waiting to see which line's going to open up. It's a good battle going on back there. I think that's Ron Fajara Jr. that was in that battle with Jake Rogers. That was around the 10th position. As Chambers continues to lead, let's find our points leader, Sean Williams, see what he's been able to do. There he is, just behind James King and Lando Vendetta. Those rookies battling there for position. That is for 10th place. Sean Williams currently running in the 12th position. Seems pretty content to run right there for the moment. Good battle going on further back. It looks like that's around Whitos of Otas. Yes, it is. He and Sean Galligan, Jordan Davis, Dylan Poteet, Wolfgang Mason, Joseph Bryant, Jeffrey Finguy, they're all in the mix here. All battling for position. This is just around outside the top 20. Danny Wells is back here. James Silverfox there as well. There's Mark Thomas, dead last in points, trying to work his way up here to get a good finish. Mark Thomas right now, his average finish of the season, if he took his two finishes, they average out to 36th place. Certainly not the kind of a season he wanted to start out with. And he's trying to work his way up here to the front. There is Galligan right ahead of Dylan Poteet. Poteet now going to jump down to the inside. This is a battle for 20th place. And there is Jordan Davis, third in the standings, just up ahead. So you got second and third back here mired in traffic. Let's find out where Trent Dunham currently is. He came in 5th. Oh, wait, was that the caution? Was that a caution? Or was that just a glare from the lights? I think that was a caution. That was smoke. I thought I saw some smoke, but I couldn't tell if maybe the camera angle had hit one of those infield lights just right and caused a glare. But there was smoke there on the front straightaway. Caution's out. Chambers leads us to the line, and the reason for the caution is going to be... oh, James Qualls and Austin Ogo. James Qualls, who came into this race 9th in points, who arguably last season, if he had made the chase, could have been a real contender for the championship in the Mobil1 Cup Series. Austin Ogo not doing quite as well, 25th in points, but he's caught up in this as well. Looks like a two-car incident puts us under the caution as we are nearing halfway here tonight at Las Vegas. It looks like we had a little bit of trouble between rookies again. Coming off turn 4 here, Mark Thomas and Jake Smith going to make some contact. Jake Smith comes down off the nose of Justin Williams. And Williams going to turn the 25 around in the infield grass. And you know the old cliche, that car is going to always come back up the racetrack. Unfortunately for James Qualls, he was the one who was pinpointed. Right there is where he's going to run into the back of the Jake Smith machine. Jake Smith just absolutely nowhere to go. Oh, man. Jake Smith got caught into the outside retaining wall. I've never seen that before. And look, left side of your screen. Right there is where Austin Ogo gets James Qualls. But look at the 25. I've never seen a car get caught up into the outside retaining wall. That car is literally stuck up there. Oh, my goodness. We've gotten word that this race is under the red flag right now, to try and get the 25 out of the outside retaining wall. Oh my goodness, that was unbelievable. I've never seen that before. But Jake Smith gets spun around the front straightaway. Smith and James Qualls and Austin Ogo all involved in an incident here on lap 11. Well, as you can see, the red flag was lifted. We completed a few laps under caution, and we're ready to go back to green flag racing now here on lap 16 of 27. That will give us a total of 12 laps remaining in tonight's event. We've worked 2 cautions already, and it has claimed a total of 8 drivers back into the Neon Garage. Jake Smith, James Qualls, and Austin Ogo, the latest 3 to go back there. They join Charles Jackson, Sean Henley, Drew Austin, Riley Ogle, and Harui Tashimi. Well, let's see if we can quickly give you a full field rundown. Don't know how far we'll get, but we'll give it a go. Adam Chambers is the leader. Lyndon Wright second. Highest running rookie of the race is Zach Buchanan in third. James McLeod runs fourth with John McNamara in fifth. Sixth is Jake Williams. Barney Ward seventh. Jake Rogers up in eighth. Ninth is Ron Fajara Jr. and Lando Vendetta runs in the 10th position. James King runs in 11th. 12th place Sean Williams, the points leader. 13th is Cole Daly. 14th Luke Martin. And 15th is Ralph Mason. Tryfon Reed completes 16th. 17th is going to be Eric Burton. Felix Graves is in 18th, 19th Joseph Bryant, and completing the top 20 is Jordan Davis. Then it's Galligan, Dylan Poteet, Wido Savotas, James Silverfox, and Wolfgang Mason. That's the top 25. Jeffrey Finguy, Danny Wells, Mark Thomas, Chris Kyle, and Kyle Sosnowski. That's the top 30. Then 31st is Dylan Young, 32nd is Jake Williams, Richard Johnson 33rd, and Trent Dunham, our Season 3 Mobil Cup Series champ, and our Daytona winner from 2 weeks ago, is in 34th. Green flag back out here as they'll head into turn number 1. Again, Adam Chambers getting a great restart. That car is very good on restarts. Oh, man, Lyndon Wright nearly got turned by Zach Buchanan, but he's going to use it to his advantage. Look at the run that allowed him to get there. He's going to go to the inside line. Lyndon Wright looking for the lead, but, oh, man, he couldn't make the inside line work. The outside line shot around with Adam Chambers, and Chambers is still going to keep the lead. Lyndon Wright could not hold it there in turn 3. He either dove it too hard into the corner or else had to bail out of the throttle early in order to avoid getting loose, and that cost him the chance of getting the lead. Now Zach Buchanan says, okay, you're not going to go for second and go for the lead. I'm going to take it. As meanwhile back there, it's a big tussle. James King nearly got turned around. They're almost 4 wide here. Look at that. The points leader's in the thick of this. James King there, Cole Daly, Sean Williams, Luke Martin, Tryfon Reed is there as well. A lot of drivers battling hard here. A lot of rookies in this part. Whoa, my goodness. Look at James King getting moved off the track by Ralph Mason. Sean Williams in the middle, or in the outside of that 3-wide situation. My goodness, look at this. Hard and heavy racing. But they're keeping it clean, which is always good to see. They finally settle it out to double-wide racing one more time. As up ahead, there's another battle going on. Zach Buchanan, he is now battling with James McLeod. Apparently the inside line is not the fastest way around this track, because Buchanan lost second to Lyndon Wright. Now he's under fire for third from James McLeod, who's trying to get that outside line working to his benefit. Let's see if he gets the run here off turn 4. Yes, he does. That outside line appears to be the place to be here at Las Vegas. So just like that, Zach Buchanan, via the inside line, falls from second to fourth. Here he comes battling back again, though. He'll try and get the run. Heading out of turn number 2. Let's see if he can draw even. Nope, McLeod again got into the throttle just a little bit earlier, and now I believe he'll be able to complete the pass here. Coming off of turn number 4. Yes, indeed he will. He now clears Zach Buchanan, and James McLeod has now moved into the 3rd position. Lyndon Wright now starting to close in, though, for the lead. Lyndon Wright is a former Mobil1 Cup Series winner from last season. I almost want to say he may have actually won last year's race at Las Vegas. Here he comes, though, looking to try and make a move. Now, we saw that Zach Buchanan was losing positions via the low side. Does that mean that Lyndon Wright, he'll have to try and find some way around on the high side in order to take the lead from Adam Chambers? We saw him already try and make a move on the inside line earlier, and it did not work out. What's he going to try and do here? Oh, man, he had to bail out of the throttle there to avoid running into the back of the 21. That's going to allow Adam Chambers to open up a little bit of daylight between himself and Lyndon Wright once more. Next time around, it's 5 laps to go. Chambers has put on a clinic tonight. He's had challenges, but he's turned them all back. And Adam Chambers, he is looking like he's going to maybe dominate tonight's race at Las Vegas. 5 laps to go for the 21 car, the Chevy Camaro out of Kevin Harvick Incorporated. Chambers in that 21 car. Now, Adam Chambers, we said at the top of the program, this is not exactly the series he's most noted for. The Oreo Truck Series, he's made the last 4, the only 4 Oreo Truck Series chases for the championship. In the Snickers Cup Series, he is a former Snickers Cup Series champion. But Adam Chambers really does not have a standout career in the Mobil1 Cup Series. Tonight could be the start of one here in Season 5. But he's got a lot of company coming up there now. They've all gotten single file. They've gotten into rundown mode. And now as they come down to the stripe with 3 laps to go, Adam Chambers has a rear deck lid full of Lyndon Wright, James McLeod, Zach Buchanan, and John McNamara. As this battle for the lead continues, let's find out where our top runners in the standings are. Sean Williams is now in 11th position, running all by himself. Looks pretty content to finish there. There is James King, 4th in the standings. He is currently in the 12th position. Let's try and find the 28 of Jordan Davis, who comes in currently 3rd in points. He is 21st on the racetrack, and 2nd in points, Sean Galligan, runs back now in the 22nd position. Where is Trent Dunham, 5th in the standings running? We know he restarted at the back of the pack for this race. Looks like that's exactly where he still is. Still in the 34th position is the Sega Chevrolet. As we jump back up to the front with 2 laps to go, Adam Chambers out in front. I think he may have this thing. He's turned back all challengers. White flag displayed this time for Adam Chambers. Only one more opportunity for Lyndon Wright, James McLeod, to try and make any kind of a move on Chambers, but that car looks just too doggone stellar. Down the back straightaway he comes, enjoying a 3, now 4 car length advantage. Adam Chambers going to easily run away with this one. Just got to be nice and smooth through turns 3 and 4. Gets off turn 4 perfectly. Adam Chambers going to lead every single lap tonight. Adam Chambers wins the Samstown 300 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Certainly going to be a big points-paying night for Adam Chambers. We mentioned he comes in 24th in the standings. This may be enough to get him into the top 10 in points heading into next week's race at Bristol. Nice run for Lyndon Wright as well. A well-needed run for him as he was 22nd in points. James McLeod, nice top 5 run for him. Very impressive as he came in 33rd in points. And the rookie of the race is going to be Zach Buchanan, who came into this race 38th in points. John McNamara, another good run for him. How about this? 4th, 5th, and 6th was Buchanan, McNamara, and Jake Williams. They came in to this race 38th, 41st, and 39th, respectively. Good runs for those rookies tonight here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. What a tremendous job by Adam Chambers. Just absolute domination. No other word for it. He led every single lap tonight. Really didn't have that many challenges for the lead, but when he got them, he turned them back, and he just pulled away after he did that. Adam Chambers had certainly the strongest car of the night, and it was proved here in this event. Sean Williams, a nice run for him tonight in 11th for the points leader. And Sean Galligan, Jordan Davis, they did not exactly have the best of runs, so Sean Williams may have escaped tonight. Even though he didn't get a top 10, he may still be the points leader heading into next week's race, which is going to be coming from the high banks of the little teeny tiny short track known as Bristol Motor Speedway. Hope you guys will tune in for that, but we got a Snickers Cup Series event coming your way in just a few moments, so I hope you'll tune in for that as well. Once again, congratulations to Adam Chambers on his first Mobil Cup Series win of Season 5. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's race. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to become a part of the crew today. We'll see you guys next time here, next race, here from Las Vegas Motor Speedway, here on the NNSCRA Sports Channel, offline racing at its best.
Thank you.